Let's talk about the digital landing card and exit card. Many people are confused about it, so let's get it cleared up. In the past, Nigeria used paper-based arrival form that passengers will fill out inside the plane or at the airport. It collected basic information like your name, nationality, your passport number, and where you're staying, just like in many countries. Now, that old paper form has been replaced with a digital form with the same kind of information, but the difference is that it now has to be done online within 72 hours. That is 3 days before your flight. I done 96 hours. I talked about it being 96 hours before on the first video that I did. It's actually 72 hours, but it can also be done within 48 hours, 10 hours, 5 hours, or even upon arrival if you choose to do so. But expect longer queues and delays if you wait till you land. So it is better to do it ahead of time. The goal here is to make the arrival and departure process faster and smoother. So if you're flying into Nigeria anytime, whether by air, land, or sea, you will not need to complete this digital form before arrival and departure. It doesn't matter if you're coming in on a tourist visa, visa-free, or even a long-stay visa. This form is now part of entry process into Nigeria. Just like your boarding pass, it is valid once. If you leave and plan to return, you need to fill out a new one. Think of it as a digital check-in into Nigeria. That is your landing card, while your exit card is your digital checkout from Nigeria. Now, let's talk about who needs to fill out this form. You have the tourists, business visitors, ECOWAS member states, foreign nationals. So if you're a non-Nigerian planning to enter Nigeria or a Nigerian with a foreign travel document, you must complete the digital landing card before arrival. And the same applies when you are leaving Nigeria. You must also complete the digital exit card before leaving the country. But if you're coming into Nigeria as a Nigerian citizen that is coming in on a Nigerian passport, you do not need to fill out the landing card. And if you're leaving with a Nigerian passport, you need to fill out an exit card. A lot of people have been asking me questions that they cannot find Nigeria when you click on nationality, when you open the form online. Because if you're a citizen of Nigeria, you do not need to complete the exit card or the landing card at all. That is why in a nationality drop down, you will not find Nigeria. So don't get yourself confused, okay? But if you're not a Nigerian, fine. You will find the one that suits you. And it doesn't matter if you have been to Nigeria before. These forms are now mandatory for each new trip. And again, if you're traveling as a family or as a group, the forms must be filled out individually. And keep in mind that the form only opens 3 days before your flight because the system will not let you submit it earlier. So there's no point trying to fill it out a week in advance. And remember, it is a one-time use only, just like your boarding pass. So let's visit the official landing card page, which is lecard.immigration.gov.ng, and this takes you directly to the landing card page. I will also link to the page in the video description. So once the page loads, you will see two main options: arriving Nigeria, apply for landing card; leaving Nigeria, apply for exit card. And these cards are not just for e-visa, they are also required for visa issued by an embassy or consulate. Now, this is a quick but crucial alert for all travelers. Scammers are now creating fake websites and charging people to fill out the Nigerian digital landing card and exit card. This service is free from Nigerian government. So beware, any website asking you to pay for it is a scam. The official Nigerian landing card is always free and should only be completed through the official Nigeria Immigration Service portal. And avoid clicking on sponsored ads on social media that claim to process your form for a fee. So being scam aware is just as important as knowing the immigration rules. So let's click on landing card to apply. Log in. All right. This one is for ECOWAS member countries. All right, so I want to show you something. So let's go to ECOWAS member countries. All right, do you have a Nigerian passport? No. You can see on the nationality drop down, you find out that there's no Nigeria here. So if you're from any of these countries, then you click here and apply for your landing card. If you're from visa-free exemption countries, click on visa-free exemption countries. If you're from development organization, you click on it. For instance, you have people that work in ECOWAS Commission, African Development Bank, United Nations Organization, African Union Commission. So if you're working in any of this organization and you're visiting Nigeria, Click here to apply. And also when you click on nationality, you will not find Nigeria on the list, because Nigerian citizens are not supposed to fill the landing card, and then other nationalities, and that includes even Nigerians returning home on a foreign passport. Now enter your passport number that has your visa. Go to nationality. Nigeria also is not on the list because Nigerian citizens are not supposed to fill out those forms. Let's go to this arrival date. I told you it's 72 hours and the windows open like 3 days before your flight. Even on the calendar, you have a 3-day window open for you where you can select, because the form only lets you select an arrival date within the next 72 hours. Okay, so if your date doesn't show up as clickable, it's probably too early for you to apply. Actually, this is a one-page form. It is easy to fill. It's not complicated. It's just a straightforward form. So before you hit the submit button, the system will show you a full preview of your form. So this is your form here. So take a few minutes to double check everything and then click submit. All right. Then type in your email address. This is where your confirmation will be sent. And don't forget to save your confirmation email, download and print your copy. And if you fill out correctly before your flight, things should go quickly and smoothly when you land. And finally, don't forget you will need to fill an exit card within 72 hours before departing Nigeria. It is just as important because airline may refuse to check you in without it. This new system is designed to speed up immigration and improve border control. So this is all about the landing card and exit card. You can see it's actually very easy. All right, so we'll be stopping here today, and the next time I'll be discussing about the Nigerians returning home on an expired passport. Thank you so much for watching, and share this video with Nigerians or foreign nationals coming to Nigeria. All right, share this information with them. Once again, thank you for watching, and I will see you on my next video.